kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
The winds of change are blowing.
Talking about the draft, I assume?
Yep. You and I haven't had much of a chance to get acquainted here on Raw. I wouldn't mind if we end up on the same brand so that we can finally have a match or two.
I wouldn't mind that either. We could do big things together.
I guess we'll see where we end up. I know they're saying you could be staying here on Raw, but I've been around a while and I've seen a lot of crazy things. When it comes to the WWE draft, you just never know.
I'll be ready for anything.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what Triple H said. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 in the draft next week.
Since Raw has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just tell me who you're picking first.
My lips are sealed. But I will say that I doubt tonight is your last match on Raw. Oh, and speaking of the draft, make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, but more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my potential first pick losing the week before the draft.
And here's the man whose name is on everyone's mind.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 257 pounds, the Nightmare King, James Mack.
There's been a lot of speculation about this guy's future, and if you've seen him in the ring, you can understand why.
Rumors are just rumors, but a strong showing here against Montez Ford could help turn those rumors into reality.
The draft might be a week away, but this match starts now. Here comes Tez.
And his opponent, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford.
It's about to go down, and Montez Ford is...
With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner who's coming back from injury. I'm sure he'd love to make his own statement about WWE's pecking order.
Both superstars have a lot on the line and a lot to say about it, and they will surely let their fists do the talking.
And he is directed into the corner.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Good grief! That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Hard whip into the corner. Oh, what a drop kick.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Chop.
Oh, foot meet face. Going for a pin attempt. Oh, somehow starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Way up and down hard. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Look, they've got their opponent's leg trapped into an ankle breaker. This competitor has something bad in mind for their opponent. What a boot.
And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
Somehow Montez has to turn the tide.
Looking for something big here.
Lift off.
5-star frog splash. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Oh, Ford got met with some stiff resistance there.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on. What a hot shot. It's all the way to the outside.
Look out. Good Lord. Taking flight. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Oh, kick right to the back.
Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Rolls through, super kick.
Bang! Lariat. And Ford had it scouted.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches.
He's able to reverse it. This is just brute power.
German! Just pure dominance.
Oh, what a clothesline. Ford seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Montez is definitely in peril here. Ouch! Right down on the leg.
It's obvious Montez Ford is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Oh, a forearm smash. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. And now he's going to the top rope.
From the top rope. Misses big time. A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Finds the roll up. The rope saving.
Well spotted by our official.
surgically placed shot.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
There's a roll through. Super kick to the face.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be going airborne. It's a cover.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Ooh, sharp elbow. Ooh.
Oh, this is not going to be good. Out to the apron. What do they have in store here?
This could end someone's career. This is too far. Oh, no.
To the floor. He broke him in half.
Deep, deep trouble here for Montez. Setting up. Oh, God, what a brainbuster. Will Ford recover?
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Springboard.
Springboard elbow! And Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Ford's having trouble fighting back.
Setting up their opponent. Uh-oh. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Goes down low. What are we about to see here? A cross-legged DDT.
Uh-oh. Shot to the back.
Rolling cutter.
Boom.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Looking to muscle up the competition here. It's a long way down. Crucifix powerbomb. Really just laying it in.
Oh, look at running in a circle.
Ouch. Right down on the leg.
Ford seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Somehow Montez has to turn the tide.
And now propped up in the corner. That turns it around for Montez. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Great athleticism. And a well-executed move we just saw there. Momentum is completely in his corner now.
He looks incessant.
Clothesline! What a punch!
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Super kick finds the mark.
And he's got a seeing stars right about now.
Either stars or he's seeing double.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Setting up their opponent. Forearm to the neck.
Will that finish Montez? Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, it's not going to be good.
Uh-oh.
And he saw that coming from Montez.
Able to slip out of that one.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Victory roll pinning combination.
Super kick to the face.
Lands an elbow. And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense. Montez Ford, so elusive.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Watch this power. Oh, my goodness! Into the powerbomb. Oh, ouch. He dodges out of danger. Rolls through, super kick. Headbutt! Oh, what impact!
That turns it around for Montez.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Turns that in his favor.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Gets driven into the corner.
Got him on that turnbuckle.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point. Top rope! Superplex!
Uh-oh, setting up their opponent. Double stomp to the back of the neck. And cover now for the match. 2 count. And that will end it. Here is your winner, the Nightmare King, James Mack.
This man just showed why he's about to be drafted #1. He's got the talent, the drive, and the win here tonight.
He certainly helped his cause, Saxton. Nothing's a sure thing until it's a done thing, but...
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this superstar will be staying on Raw as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
Speaking of looking ahead, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected at #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I could use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, That just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could have messed with the Tron, though.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight. First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with...
We have a good relationship.
I wouldn't...
I can handle...
Hey, you alright?
Not how I imagine draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
As Bobby Heenan might say, here's tonight's ham and egger.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Bach!
Lots of confidence for someone who's always destined to rack up L's.
That's not always true. What if the GM puts them up against another local talent?
Then we all lose, Saxton.
The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 257 pounds, the Nightmare King, James Mack.
It's great to hear the crowd give this superstar the reception he deserves, especially after what happened last week.
Absolutely, Saxton. That unexpected attack might have spoiled his draft night, but tonight he's got a chance to make his own lasting impression.
A new era for Raw, and its top draft pick starts right now.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron, but now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
Both wrists captured and...
They've got to hold it their opponent and just snapping the neck. Ouch.
Crippling attack on the knee. Oh, look at running in a circle.
Ouch. Right down on the leg.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Being placed in the corner here. Buck comes right back at him.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Counters. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Ooh, loving knee strike. Both men now on the apron. This is a scary situation.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor.
The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a... Don't do it! Evasive maneuvering there.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that. Side kick finds the mark.
He averts the offense. What's he concocting? Big slam.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
We could see a count out here.
Caught in a bad spot. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Oh, boy.
German suplex. Super kick. Gosh.
Victory roll pinning combination. Rolls through. Super kick.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Delivers the leg drop. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds. No way.
What a cross body.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time. Holy, meet the barricade.
I'm not sure this is necessary, guys.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment.
Look out. Oh, with authority.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
And he slides him back to the mat.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Big blockbuster.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Flying 5-star frog splash. He looks absolutely gassed here.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Uh-oh. A beautiful body scissor into a cover.
Wow.
Shoulders up before two.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Targeting the throat there.
Headlock. What are they doing here? Into a headstand? Are you kidding me?
Oh, that was pretty cool.
Pow, a drop kick. Uses the edge of the knee.
And you can see from the blood that real damage has been done.
Bright red evidence. He got caught badly by that blow.
Uh-oh, setting up their opponent. Double stomp to the back of the neck.
Going right into the pin attempt.
Two. Got it. No, just a two.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Back elbow blows that one up.
Jawbreaker. You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Sweeping the leg to get out of that.
Comes right back at him.
Great athleticism.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
Return fire on Adrian.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
Belly to back suplex high on the back of the neck.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Ooh, scouted that one.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
What a neck breaker.
They got their eyes locked on their opponent. Ready to strike. Basement forearm.
Buck looks knocked out.
Cover. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 257 pounds, the Nightmare King, James Mack.
There's an extra degree of intensity from this.
It's time to cut the disrespect. The Don is in the building.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. Locking up.
Slips into a rear waistlock. Oh, taken down. Sent right into the corner. D'Angelo 1 step ahead. And there's a takedown.
Just attacking the legs.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight. Punch connects.
Oh, target of the arm. Oh, he had that scouted.
Spiked him.
And that's got to disrupt Tony's focus.
There's still nothing he can't come back from.
Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Very effective, though.
Boom! Deconstructing the knee there. And into the corner he goes.
And the spine becoming the obvious target there. When you target that back, you are actively trying to prevent your opponent from carrying not just you, but they can barely carry themselves.
Uh-oh.
Springboard into the coup de grace. Are you kidding me?
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Saw it coming.
D'Angelo finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created. Victory roll pinning combination. Rolls through. Super kick. Ooh.
Ooh. Blow after blow. He's looking rocked. Uh-oh, setting up their opponent. Double stomp to the back of the neck.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good. Brain buster. D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
The cover. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO opponents? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date, so yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
My ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
I would have leaned toward having a more thought-out plan, but your way could work too. Let's do it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
Alright, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is, making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the Queen, K-Max.
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
A bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring. The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina, one of the smallest competitors with the biggest heart.
Yeah, now Zelina is sitting under the learning tree of Rey Mysterio and the rest of the LWO. Zelina really has a chance to break out even further.
Zelina looking to make the LWO and her family proud tonight.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simpkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward.
Ooh, that was nasty.
Oh, big knee lift. Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Punches to the ear. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, shotgun drop kick. Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Heavy work being done to Zelina right now.
Oh, running knee strike.
And Vega gets contested there.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it. Going airborne.
Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
Oh, beautiful takedown for the victory. Stops the ref count before 2.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
Standing up for herself and fighting back.
Pow! She's taking a lot of offense here.
This is where she breaks or keeps fighting.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming. Big right hand connects. It is a long way down from here. Choke slam.
The agonizing impact. That may well be a turning point in this match. No way.
Whoa, look out. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Crashing down with the senton.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. Holy time offense there.
Quick thinking from Zelina.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position. Oh, missed connection.
A bit cocky, you think?
That's falling with style.
Golly, that sounded rough.
Oh, big knee lift.
Shot to the back of the neck as well.
Big leg drop.
Turning the tables.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Oh, my. Devastating impact to the back.
Turns it into a pin attempt. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Beautiful senton.
Looking to cinch in the Dragon Sleeper.
Dragon Sleeper is applied.
And now the panic is setting in. She's on the doorstep.
Good counter. Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Super kick to the face. Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Lift off.
5-star frog splash.
Cover. We have a cover.
2. She kicks out with force.
She just will not go away.
A quick reversal from her.
She knew how to evade that. Punches to the ear. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch.
Boom. Good night. What a knee.
That might have put it away. 2. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
So close. That could have been it.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good. Buster.
Zelina is in big, big trouble.
Makes the cover. And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Queen, K-Mac.
What a debut. She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And right in front of NXT's own.
Can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Alexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Decimating the knee.
Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
brutal offense.
Vicious stomp in the bottom turnbuckle. Look at this, all of their body weight down across the neck and...
Oh, double knees.
And now thrown back into the ring. She's
setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware? The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Escape that in a hurry.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Effective counter.
Hooks it up.
Oh, Falcon Arrow suplex.
King one step ahead. And he has an answer for King.
Victory roll pinning combination. Rolls through. Super kick.
Has their opponent all the way up. Looks like a, crucifix powerbomb. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes. The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger. To the corner, shotgun drop kick. Man, knee strike.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Getting tagged in. What are they going to do here? Oh, my God, no, that's too far. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there. Trading counters here.
Tag made. Here we go.
Oh, and a boot to the face. The champions with the double team action, and it really paid off. Ooh, he fends that off. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
You've got a tag. Just significantly lowered the odds of us seeing a title change here.
Putting those educated feet to good use with a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?